next video, y'all. So I pre-drew some of this just to save us a little bit of time here. So what you'll end up doing, I'm just keeping my pencil glued to my paper. I'm looking at this negative space. I'm looking at the shape of this negative space, and I'm trying to find where things are. If you have an issue with just laying it down on there, what you could do is you could kind of, like we did before, map out where you see and double check before you connect the lines there to make that space. Of course, you can kind of fade out, erase things, all of that. After you do that, you can go and find the shapes of your values. Now you may, like when you look at this right here, you'll see there's a little shape. It kind of goes like this, and then there's a little shape that goes like this, and then there's one that's more like that. So there's like 3 levels or layers or whatever you want to call it of shape. So, and when I'm drawing, I'm constantly comparing this space in between the 2 lines, and I'm looking at this shape. I'm looking at this like moon shape right here, and I'm trying to copy the shape. It looks like I messed up on the outside of this just a little bit, that I see right here. And you can see I'm not sketching back and forth with my pencil as I go. So I'm gonna copy this little shape. I could even make little marks where things need to go, where I see them. Let's see here. Sometimes you gotta work to kind of find that space as you're drawing there. So there's nothing wrong with, you know, going back using your eraser after you find your space. I'm not sketching, but I am trying to kind of find. Now from here to here, I've got to kind of judge and measure like where this thing is right here. I'm looking at that negative space every time. I'm kind of making little marks where I'm seeing that this is beginning and ending. I'm going to connect my lines right here as I go. So going back, keeping this dark, what you'll end up doing, we're going to draw the veins, and inside of these veins there's these little sections too, to where you're got little values here. We're going to value map right there. And you can thicken your lines and all. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm still keeping my pencil glued on to my surface right here. You'll see I'm not sketching. There's no back and forth. It's very slow. Like I said, it would be slower if I was just drawing, but I'm trying to do it for a video. So anyway, so from here, and if you look from here to the edge of this, if you look at that distance from there to there, I'll make a little mark, and you can kind of take a little point and see. I'm trying to accomplish this little shape right here. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So you could do it a couple of different ways. Right there. There's a lot of different values that are mapped right here. I'll do just a little bit just to let you guys see, but there's some little shapes, looks like, in between there. Kind of map that out. So that's where that's going to begin and end. There's a little something here. But like I said, so that things don't get confused between your value mapping and your actual drawing, make sure the value mapping is light as you go and your actual drawing is going to be darker.